I was 37 then, strapped in my seat as the huge 747 plunged through a dense cloud cover on approach to Hamburg airport. Cold November rains drenched the earth, lending everything the gloomy air of Flemish landscape. The ground crew in waterproof, a flag atop a squat airport building, a BMW billboard. So Germany again? Once the plane was on the ground, soft music began to flow from the ceiling speakers, a sweet orchestral cover version of Beatles' Norwegian Wood. The melody never failed to send a shudder through me, but this time it hit me harder than ever. I bent forward, my face in my hand to keep my skull from splitting open before long. One of the German stewardess approached, asked in English if I was sick. No, I said, just dizzy. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure, thanks. She smiled and left, and the music changed to Billy Joel tune. I straightened up and looked out of the window at the dark clouds hanging over the North Sea, thinking of all I had lost in course of my life. Times gone forever, friends who had died or disappeared, feelings I would never know again. The plane reached the gate. People began unfastening their seatbelts and pulling luggage from the overhead lockers. And all the while I was in the meadow, I could smell the grass, feel the wind on my face, hear the cries of birds. Autumn 1969. Soon I would be 20. The stewardess come to check on me again. This time she sat next to me and asked if I was all right. I'm fine, thanks, I said with a smile, just feeling kind of blue. I know what you mean, she said. It happens to me too, every once in a while. She stood and gave me a lovely smile. Well then, have a nice trip. Off Weizsähen. Off Weizsähen, I said. 18 years have gone by and still I can bring back every details of that day in meadow, washed clean of summer's dust by days of gentle rain. The mountains wore a deep brilliant green. The October breeze set white fronds of head-high grasses swaying. One long streak of cloud hung past it across a dome of frozen blue. It almost hurt to look at that far off sky.